Well, a very good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Imagine Cruising World Indoor Bowls Championships for 2024. We're live from Potters Resorts here in Hopton-on-Sea. So, what a great game we have for you this morning in the World Open Singles. Jason Banks, the new kid on the block, taking on the Australian qualifier, Blake Nairn. So let's have a look at what we have for the rest of the day. Well, we have the semi-finals of the World Mixed Pairs. That starts at 2 o'clock. It's defending champions Stuart Anderson and Kerry-Ann Glenn, facing Mark Dawes and Julian Gallo. And following that game, about 3:45, is Wayne Wildress and Nicole Rogers. They face Nikki Brett and Julie Forrest. Well, everybody's ready here in the International Arena. We're going to go live to the ringside now and join the little boy in the blue. Give it up for Jack Jenkins.
Thank you very much, Jason. Yes, a very good morning to everybody at home. Welcome back to the International Arena here at Potters Resorts. Our first player out this morning, we have a man making his second appearance here in the World Championships. He is a national singles champion and triumphed in the PBA Australia's qualifier to make it here today. Please welcome out from Australia, Blake Nairn.
For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, yo. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. Like, he doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody.
Against him for this match, we have a former under-25s world champion and his last year's world singles runner-up, ranked number 16 in the world from Scotland, Jason Banks.
Oh, it's Friday afternoon and I've just finished work. Well, I go to the pub while I wait for the bus. I've got half an hour, I'm not in a rush. I'll drink it quick, there's time enough. Let's have a hoot-oy-oy. Let's have a hoot-oy-oy.
I'll hand you up to Jamie Walker and Darren Burnett in the commentary box.
Yeah, good morning everyone. Back to open singles this morning. Day of mixed pairs yesterday. I'd like to be joined by the current holder of this event. Morning, Jamie.
Morning, Darren.
Jack Lynn's 25.5 metres.
Blake starting us off in this match. He was over in Scotland about a couple of months ago. I played him in the first round there. He's a good player.
Yep, he'll certainly be playing his shots if Jason leads off with his first two like he can.
Yeah, I think Blake will hope to try and compete in the draw battle, but he certainly's got a good strike on him. Might see that today at some stage.
Yep.
Yeah, good to see he's got plenty of sport coming in from the
One
comments
green.
over in Australia this morning. The late Saturday night over there now.
Chance here just to try and get one in on top of the jack if he can. Very close.
Yeah, Jason just dropping short with his first two bowls there. Seen that probably more than we have over recent years, with players just dropping that couple of feet short.
Yeah, definitely been more of them in this event. Not sure he's pushed this one either.
2 green.
Might be tempted to swap to the backhand now.
Looks good. Excellent. Puts it going down to front balls are now going to be a problem here for Jason. Don't really see a big target to hit. Might be forced to try and just draw as close as he can. See from this angle here. Not the greatest sight in the world to be faced with.
No, not on the first end.
Timeout
Taking his
call.
time up. I think he's probably just got to draw to the back one and
Jason
try and get
has
third.
4
And
timeouts remaining.
anything better than that would be a massive bonus. Not look a lot set in the front to be attacking. But we all know when you drop your first 3, not on the pace, you're not going to be overconfident, having to try and draw within a couple of inches.
Yeah, sticking with the draw. Just didn't make it back.
Yeah, really good start for Blake.
3 shots, Blake Nairn.
Yeah, I'm delighted with his opening end. Some close ones in off the forehand, switched to
Set
the
score
backhand.
0-3 after the first end.
Drew well on that hand too.
Yeah, interesting. His first end brought the mat right up. Second end, he's
Jack
done the
length
same. He's
26.5
obviously
metres.
He's had a bit of time to practice out there. Blake had a lot less time on the rink than Jason, but obviously he's happy that he's found a length that he's confident he can get to the jack.
Good opener again. I think he was convinced when he let it go, but great start.
Yeah, if those are his bad ones, Jason's in a spot of bother.
Well played. Set up a slight catch for Jason. He'll just be trying to drop to that, I think. That'd be his normal shot anyway. Well, maybe tells you his confidence on the draw isn't there at the moment.
Was close to getting that. Let's say, he shows a slight lack of confidence. He's not dropped on the way early.
5 inches past Jack high.
Jason plays a lot of back-end stuff at his club, so he's got all the shots, but confident Jason Banks would certainly have been trying to draw that. Face a bit of trouble when he plays his next. I expect he'll be 3 down. Just a chance, maybe.
Yeah, Jason's probably committed now to playing the runner again.
What's he going to get off the ball? Nothing. Should have his own ball has stayed on. It has.
Yeah, not the easiest decision for Blake here. Where to go?
Shaping Open up on the backhand, so looks like he's trying to draw into the head. We find centre of the rink a foot short of the jack, might be a good ball.
Just wants to run past these now, not to make the target any bigger.
He has made it bigger. No. There's any doubt about it, Jason will be going with this one again. It's any contact on the jack, it should be in his favour. 3 balls out, it's good.
It's right down the dots.
Oh, well played.
Yeah, good strike, Jason.
Jack's off the rink, I think. Yep. Just got the respot. He's made a 2.
2 shots, Jason Banks.
Yeah, massive turnaround there. Staring at the barrel of being 6-0 down.
Set score 2-3 after 2 ends.
Leeson will certainly be the happier of the 2 players. Being 3-2, you won't be overly happy that his first 2 bowls are not quite getting there.
Yeah, as you say, it was a tough call for Blake with his last one. He certainly didn't want to finish where he did. Probably made the strike look a wee bit better for Jason. It's always nice when you see a target about a foot wide.
Jack
Still
length
got to be played,
28.5
though.
metres.
Yeah, certainly can't blame Blake for trying to put the pressure on there. If he finds the centre of the rink, he causes Jason a lot of problems. But still force Jason to play the ball.
And this is better.
Fair start again from Blake.
Oh, he started the match so well. Just over pace from Jason. Target area for Blake, trying to drop that last ball. Turns the jack, it's a bonus.
Yeah, he's very good.
1 green.
So we're not right with this one.
Yeah, I think certainly of all the hands, I don't know about you, Darren, but I felt this forehand away from where we're sitting is slightly heavier. And a lot of people, when they swap from that backhand, just come up that tad short.
Yeah, I think you're right. Definitely feels the heavier of the hands. Well played here. Can you get it right? Yeah, could be lucky.
Really unfortunate there from Blake. Only contact on the jack.
1 red.
Played 3 good bowls and finds himself 1 down.
Yeah, he just needed to get the outer edge of the jack. It would have been great for him. Very unlucky to go 1 down.
2.
Jason needs another one in though. Oh, can he get a touch of the jack? Oh, pretty well.
2 red.
I think Blake could be, if we could see our first attacking bowl from Blake here.
Yeah, he gets solid contact on that middle red ball. He can push the other 2 out as well.
Liking it. Oh, high.
Yeah, just on the outside there.
2 shots, Jason Banks.
2 for Jason.
Set score 4-3 after 3 ends.
Jason bowls out of the Geary Bowling Club in Inverurie. It's north of Aberdeen.
Jack
All the
length
way to the
28 and a half
final last
metres.
year. Where you just came up short against yourself, mate. Good final.
Yeah, Jason showed everybody how much a good player he is. Spent a lot of time playing against him during the junior days and was always a highly respected player. Come through into the Scottish team, doing most of his stuff at Leeds. Certainly he's been a big help to his success. His first 2 bowls last year, come up against some really good players all the way through the competition. He matched them bowl for bowl. He knocked out the defending champion last year, Les. And he showed that he could match it with all the guys in the top 16.
Just beginning to find his range now.
Yeah, it's more like Jason.
Gap on the shot bowl, 3 inches.
Yeah, Blake will probably be a little bit disheartened. He played 3 really good ends to start the game. Finds himself behind. Certainly played the more consistent bowls. Jason and getting in first this end, not putting Blake under the pressure.
Yeah, it's another good one. Back to centre.
Blake's first bowl was causing him a lot of issues here. If that wasn't there, you'd probably seen an attacking bowl, but
It's all on pace with this one. Just has to have the right pace or it'll sit past.
3 red.
Not the easiest these draws because the last thing you want to be is short. Sometimes you just push through it slightly and it just sits down that hand.
yeah, the backhand seemed notorious for that this year. If you're just fractions over the weight, you stick by.
Behind the jack for Jason here would be good. And another shot, but just past the jack. Splits the greens is just as good. Yeah, probably deliberately going deep there, just in case Blake did strike. I think he'll stick with the draw. He's interested in it.
Yeah, you can just get there.
What a ball, great shot. Definitely a saver.
Really good from Blake.
1 shot, Jason Banks.
Always good when you're on the rink.
Set
You know
score
yourself and you let
5-3
it
after
go.
4 ends.
You think you're close. He certainly knew that when he stopped it all the way down from the moment he let it go. Would have been particularly cruel if he'd lost 3 shots there, the way the match has started.
Jack length 29 metres.
Two good openers again, both players.
Brilliant start from Blake.
Inch and a half.
Quite.
What's the best hand not to give it away?
His line was good. A foot further, he would have been happier.
Favour only one, close.
Yeah, these are shaping up a tricky end on this sort of carpet. I mean, your club green, you could easily just roll up to the shot, finish a yard so behind, but on here, that shot is just never get into the shot bowl. That's why Jason's deciding to go a little bit more aggressive.
Looks under.
Certainly tempted to draw right in from Blake here. Jason's got no back position. Try and score another shot.
Yeah. So he pushed it. Needs to get to the reds and fall in. He's made it.
Yeah, very good.
Just enough room between the widest green one
Two green and a
and the
measure.
jack for a ball to go through.
Yeah, I think he's got to either be dead pace or just a foot over and maybe catch the inside of the green, help him back. Anything more than that, will not get back.
Yeah, he's kind of went back to just playing a sort of reach and draw here.
Not a million miles away if he's there. Just lacking.
Well, definitely two green. Drop to it. If he's a ball wide and sets his wide one in, he makes a shot anyway.
Yep, really impressive start from Blake. He's dropped on the weight. He's played, this is the fifth end, he's played four really good ends. Managed to save on the end that he missed with his first couple.
Oh, perfect line. Oh, it's going to be measured by the umpire. Definitely two green out.
Two green and a measure. Two shots, Blake Nairn.
Nope. Two shots it is. Ties the set up. 5-all.
Jack length 27 metres.
Wasn't the biggest fan of that on delivery, but once again, it don't look too bad.
Yeah, he's not that far off it. Tough crowd. Didn't even get a ripple for that one.
No, and there's a good crowd in this morning. So some really good games coming up later again. Semi-finals on the mixed pairs. Your partner, the pairs still going with Kerry Ann. Mark Dawes and the Judy from America.
Yeah, there was some excellent games yesterday throughout the day. But that game in the afternoon was particularly impressive. Second set was bowl for bowl between Stuart and David Gourlay. A lot of good play throughout the day yesterday. Yeah, good this. It's going to a good place. Might not be counting. It's a good bowl there. He's asking it to run. Not quite, I don't think.
1 red.
Chance for Jason. Played 2 good first bowls. Slight correction on his last.
No,
1 red.
still just one. More than one, he might have been tempted to have a run at it. As it's just the one, might stick with his draw. He's going forehand. Suggests he's playing the runner.
I mean, green bowl solid there, could have removed the reds, but bowl either way, you probably could have made the head more in favour for Jason. But like I said, Blake, aggressive player, saw his shot, was happy to go down and try and play it.
Yeah, I'll be glad to see the red ball miss the jack, I think. You wouldn't want him to push it onto the jack.
Jason thinks he's overplayed this, but it's a green bowl to land on. No, he's
He's
good.
okay, isn't he?
He's
Yeah.
good.
Yep. I wasn't sure.
Two shots, Jason Banks.
Set score 7-5 after 6 ends. Jack length 23.5 metres.
Yeah, good opener again from Jason.
4 inches short of jack high.
Might see an aggressive one early from Blake. Yep. Yeah, definitely an Australian style of play from Blake. I mean, this carpet lends itself to being aggressive rather than playing that couple of yards on. It's the Australian game in windy conditions, draw drive.
Yeah, he definitely committed to go early this end. He hasn't given himself more room with this one at least. He's pushed through it though.
2 red.
It's the only thing for Blake. You know, he brings out the big drives. What he doesn't want to do is lose his drawing weight. He's been drawing very well.
Jason's still giving him a little bit of room here.
Needs to run. Just making it, I think.
Yeah, speed was good. Just a bowl under.
Well played.
Shot drawn.
1 red. You have the spot. A 10-inch gap. Timeout called. Blake has
Blake
4 timeouts remaining.
considering the aggressive option. Play the jack. Fraser's indicated that he has the respot.
Yeah, if he tries to drive the line ball out of Jason, he's going to be going close to the jack. So, you know, if he wipes jack and bull off, the respot's going to be good for him.
Yeah, big weight, I think.
Oof. Didn't see the jack going that way.
Yeah, that was. I don't think that was an option. Might be 2.
2 shots, Jason Banks.
Yeah, unfortunate result. He hit his target. Jack went to the opposite side of the rink.
Set score 9-5 after 7 ends. Jack length 23.5 metres.
Yeah, change of length from Jason. It's turn to bring the mat up.
He's just opened up a nice buffer in this set now, 4-shot lead. 2 ends remain. Weight from both players. It's not quite finding the centre of the rink.
Yeah, it's hard to make that slight adjustment. The way the carpet plays, you bring it in that shade, and it's easy to come up short, especially on these shorter lengths. Both using a big, strong bias bowl. Like using the familiar green birds.
It's better this time.
Gap on the shot bowl, 5.5 inches. Favourite's only one, but very close.
Forced to switch to the other side.
Looks to be just over the top of the line. Really good pace again.
Interesting to see the way the head's developing though. Green's on one side of the rink, red's on the other. Somebody can turn the jack. They could score a few here.
Yeah, I think Jason will be happy with second shot down the backhand. Ideally draw the shot. You can cover and save. He looks inside the line.
Well, he's going to leave an opportunity here. Depends how brave Blake wants to be.
Yeah, I think that probably depends if he feels like, Fraser said it was close, if he feels like he's holding two, I think you probably just play the draw, but certainly there's an opportunity down the forehand. It's just picking your speed to try and develop the jack, but he's must be a draw down the backhand.
Push through this, I think.
Makes ask for two, so slight missed opportunity there.
One green and a measure.
Yep, looks like two.
Two shots, Blake Nairn.
This two, that's why he chose to try and just draw another one with his last. A three would have been ideal, but a two keeps him in it. He's only two behind playing this last end.
Jack length 28.5 metres.
2-shot lead, so Jason, I want to start this end well. We're in close. Make Blake work for his 2.
Yeah, he looks to have made an adjustment here.
Yeah, well played.
What's the gap between the last ball and the jack?
Last bowl and the jack, 5 inches.
How far is mine through the gap?
About 12-inch gap.
Wow, just made the over adjustment. Chance for
On
Blake
green.
to put some pressure on Jason here.
Yeah, he just wants to draw another shot. We switch hands. There's a danger down the forehand, but he's just played a good ball. That said, when he has switched, he has played well down this side.
Just lacking. Yeah, I know there was a chance he could have turned the jack, but I think you've got to take that risk when you need the 2. You played
Still
a
the
good
one.
bowl, and just try and repeat it.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head earlier by, saying that the 2 hands are different paces that direction as well. So I think you're right. I think he should have just probably kept his hand. There was an element of danger, but he'd played a good ball. He needs a 2. Jason's going to close this off.
Yeah, great ball from Jason.
1 red.
Well, the thing is, the red onto the jack. Jack's probably going to hit the back red ball. If he doesn't go too hard, could it bounce back up to the greens?
Yeah, I think probably be looking firm and maybe put the jack out on the respot, but still going to leave Jason a lot of room.
1 shot in the first
Right to
set.
the blast.
Jason Banks.
Yeah, we're delighted to have Imagine Cruising as our sponsor. So here's a look at why it's more than just a cruise. Decent opening set. Start, it was Blake who was asking the questions. Jason, he started the match better. Jason withered the storm and started to find his range. Did enough to get over the line.
Jack length 28.5 metres.
Yeah, just I say pretty evenly matched first set. A few big bowls here and there. And the second end was a massive result for Jason. Staring at the barrel to 6-0 down and converted to be 3-2. Yeah, both players would be happy with how they played. Jason's first game back on here after reaching the final last year. Would have been some nerves. Looking to kick on after winning the first set.
Well played here.
Superstar.
Quarter inch.
We pull up short again. that far off it, but enough room here for Blake. Repeat his first delivery.
Yep, super start from Blake.
Two green.
Start of the first set here. Jason just dropping, just shy, and Blake dropping right on the weight.
Looks a better effort. Yeah, he's good. He's a good
Close ball
second.
from Jason.
1 green. One green.
Jason's changing his hand. Trying to set his own red ball down, I think. If he comes past, it's actually not a bad feel. It's just a draw here for Blake's a difficult draw, but if he can just come down to the red ball closest to the jack and just set it down, he could make a 3. Tough ask, but doable on that hand.
Yeah, he played 3 good weights with his first 3. Not a bad effort here. Just over the top fractionally.
Yeah, good effort.
1 shot, Blake Nairn.
Set score 0-1 after the first end. Jack length 29 meters.
Yeah, turned his back early on that one, knew he was slightly under.
Yep, looser start this end from the players. Not had many ends like this. And both playing well. Have a sigh here. That far off, to be fair. I knew he was just under the line, but on the shot. See him shake his head.
Quick answer to one of the questions there though. Mixed pairs is this afternoon, starts at 2 o'clock. Stuart Anderson carrying Glenn against Mark Dawson. Jim from USA. And then
1 green.
games straight after that is Wayne Wilgus and Nicole Rogers. Playing Judy Forrest and Nick Brett. There is no game this evening.
Just to stop. Nope. Jason to adjust with this one. With his ability, he'll back his silk draw this one. He's also going though. It's through
One
the gap.
green.
That marker is my last ball plate, mate.
Yeah, amazing how it happens.
About 20
Guys have been
inches
drawing
past
so
jack
close,
high.
and then one of them just drops away and the other one follows. You see it so often. I think Blake will particularly mind if he draws another here, how far away it is, and lay the 2. It's over adjusted.
Ooh. Yep, 1 second.
Switched back to the forehand this time. Struggled to get his line down that backhand, so switched it over with his last.
Doesn't quite look right with this one either.
No, it's at least the end of the match. The consolation for both players is nobody's really taking advantage of it.
Yeah. One shot, Blake Nairn.
It's just the one.
Set score 0-2 after 2 ends. Jack length 29.5 meters.
It's a better opener. Definitely just a blip the last end because it's not been a match like that. It's been a match with real quality balls. Both players have been getting them in pretty close most ends.
Yep, definitely a blip. Some good balls here to start this end. Yep, that's right. The BBC coverage starts on Monday. Lead the first game in the morning, Paul Foster against another Australian, Aaron Sheriff, on the red button at 10 o'clock in the morning. And then the man to my left will be playing in the pairs final with his good friend Stuart Anderson against Jason Banks and Paul Foster. Another pairs final, Darren.
Yeah, looking forward to that one day. You follow us, do you? Your opening game campaign up and running after the pairs final.
Yeah, look forward to getting back out there.
Some great games in prospect on Monday. A lot of people will be eagerly awaiting the Paul Foster and Aaron Sheriff battle. I think the pairs final followed by yourself and Ian McLean. Real mouth-watering games to look forward to.
One red.
Draw for Jason, but we can just touch the jack. Turn this into a 3.
He's well played here.
It's done it.
Yeah, perfect.
3 red.
No target.
Yep. No hanging about from Blake. He's just got to go and play a good weight down the backhand. His line's been excellent with his first 3.
definitely down the narrow track this time. He's got to push through this.
Yeah, and that's the end result of that line.
It's a strange concept, really. The inside tracks tend to just be that little bit slower. Just have to push through them. Easy to pull up short on them.
Yeah, especially on this backhand. Blake's played a lot of good bowls, good weight, and just not quite got back. You get lured into bowling up a little bit tighter, looking to find centre, and then come up just short.
Great end from Jason. He's making this count. He's in for 4.
4 shots, Jason Banks.
Set score 4-2 after 3 ends. Take it, I think.
Jason just coming up shy with the jack here.
Do you think it's in? I think it's in, yeah.
A lot of chopping and changing around on length for Jason today.
Yeah, he's taking his time to decide a lot, and he's not just quite sure he knows where to put it. But just checking to make sure the jack's the minimum distance up, which is 23 metres. It's okay. Dots on the green tend to help the markers and umpires judge exactly where it is, but sometimes it's pretty close. They'll check it with the measure. Good line this time from Jason.
Really good adjustment.
Forcing Blake to change to the other side. Good effort. Good ball.
1 red. 12 inches.
A really good stuff from Jason.
2 red.
Set them both down. Could be another strike. Ah, well played.
Yeah, great hit.
Unfortunate actually to still be 1 down.
Yeah, that looked like he could clear all the red bowls away. Bit of clearing up for Fraser to do there. Bowls have gone in all directions.
1 red.
You give yourself a big chance in this end now, Blake. Jason looks to have underplayed this.
Yeah, it's in the room. Get back to his drawn weight after his big strike. His line's good.
Yeah, I think he's done this.
Yeah, well played. Drive, then draw. Maybe not.
One shot, Blake Nairn.
Set score 4-3 after 4 ends.
Yeah, really good ball from Blake there. It's a big weight with his third. I know Jason didn't get as tight as he would have liked, but it's still got to be drawn.
Blake's lost his jack there.
Jack length 26.5 meters.
Blake changes the forehand in this direction. In his first bowl.
Yeah, just when it's landed, it's Jason down that side too. Yep. Nerves.
There was room to draw around Jason's bowl there on the forehand. Blake decided to change. Still sets that head up pretty well.
Jason just needs to run. His line's really good here. Passes his own, he's played it.
2 red.
Oh, might be a runner for the 2 reds.
Very good. Good strike.
Yeah, I could hit. Sorting out all the bits and pieces here. There's debris again.
Yeah, Fraser's certainly getting his steps in this morning.
Well, that's where the jack is, folks.
1 green.
That dot's in the ditch. It's a 3-ball shootout. Just want to try and get this one within a yard at least. It's going to pull up. He's left probably 4 or 5 feet.
Blake's out on a very good line.
Is he running?
He's asking it to get up. Just sneaked the shot.
Might have just made it.
Yeah, Jason.
One green.
Yep, looks like he has just made it. See there.
Yeah, it looks easy on the screen there, but Jason's got the boards to contend with.
He's had a good sighter at it. I think that's the important thing for Jason here. He's had the chance to play this once. I would expect him to make the adjustment.
Yeah, I think he's played this.
Very good.
One shot, Jason Banks.
Set score 5-3 after 5 ends.
Yeah, Jason forcing Blake to play the big drive again. He's certainly found his range with that. 2 good contacts last 2 ends. Jason's turn to have last bowl that end to draw the winner with his last.
Yeah, it's been a good game. The type of play that's getting played, it's the crowd are entering into it. The players are comfortable with each other. Blake, I played him in Scotland. He's
Lengths 23.5
a really
meters.
nice chap. He gets quite animated on the green, and you know, he's certainly selling himself to the crowd here well.
Yeah, he certainly is enjoying himself out there. Yeah, been impressed. Played some really good stuff. It's always a interesting one when the Southern Hemisphere players come over. Tend to use bowls that are alien to them. Tigers, big swinging bowls compared to using Dreamlines and Dreamline XGs that they play on greens are running at a similar speed. It's just how they react differently. So you'll know yourself, Darren, when you could travel over to the Southern Hemisphere, just into the bowls you use is a big part of it.
Yeah, it definitely is. Correction from Jason there. I think you can sometimes adapt to sort of drawing lines a bit quicker. It's the sort of the runners I find you have to kind of get used to the ball. It reacts obviously totally different to what we would be used to. So playing any sort of running shots, it certainly takes you a few practices over
One red.
on these greens. They're excellent greens in Australia and New Zealand. We just don't really have anything to practice on back here to prepare us for it. Don't get much sun either.
No.
It's a big bowl in this set from Blake. 2 behind, 2 against him as it lies. Wants to get in with this one.
I'd say it's a fair effort.
Just does not look to fall on the jack.
Great ball.
One red.
Oh, he's been very unlucky.
Yeah, cruel game at times.
Just seems to react like that on this portable rink. You know, at your club, sometimes you fall back on the jack. It still stays close to your ball here. You know, you fall
Timeout
back on the
call.
jack. You're sometimes 2 inches off.
Jason has 3 timeouts remaining.
It's definitely a tough result for him because he couldn't have played it much better. Deserved to draw the shot.
And Jason taking a wide berth, looking at the head there. Obviously his shot bowl is on the lean. I think he'll just be looking to be bowler too high down the forehand here. Finish out the side. Yeah, good bowl. Probably stops Blake from being too aggressive here.
Which one? Red has that spot.
He's going to come down and have a look at this, I think. It's a wise decision. We've seen already the speed that he sends him down at. He could just about wipe everything out of there. So you want to check the angles and see that if he strikes it, will he remove the nearest red ball from the spot?
Timeout called.
It's got the same draw as his last.
Blake has
And the
3
Jackie
timeouts
looks it too
remaining.
as well.
Yeah, Blake layback character. Just calling the timeout with about a second to spare there. For the draw.
Maybe just cheating the line here, I think. He'll pull under now.
Yeah, his weight was really good. It's just
One shot, Jason Banks.
To be critical of it, because we know fine well, Jamie, that if you just stick it a ball wide down that line, it's just not getting back. So
Score 6-3 after 6 cents.
I always feel you're looking for the inside track.
yeah, obviously been at Potters the last few years, but watched for many years. You think, oh, guys have missed, like Blake there, missed tight by a yard, 4 feet. But actually, you've probably only missed your line by 3 or 4 inches. The putt ring certainly punishes you if you're a blade under the line, it flies away.
Jack length 24.5 metres.
It's unnatural. It's hard to describe to guys who play back at your club and how difficult it is just to play anything other than the draw.
Start from Jason. Well, correction required here from Blake.
One red.
He's in.
Yeah, really good stuff from Jason.
2 red.
Yeah, he's putting a lot of good close bowls in there now.
It's a better line this time.
Just needs to reach.
He's played it.
Ah, great shot, Blake. Great shot.
Excellent ball at the right time. Inviting for Jason down the forehand now, I would think. Speed drawing. Try and touch the jack.
Blake just looking to repeat his last delivery. He's got about 6 inches to Jason's red bowl. You know, probably felt going into the last 3 ends of this set that he's going to need to win all 3. There's a chance to pick up the 2 that he needs as well.
No, just needs to run. His line is very good. He's pulling up though.
One shot, Blake Nairn.
Puts him 2 behind. 2 ends of the set remaining.
Set score 6-4 after 7 ends.
Have our arena dog in with us this morning again.
Jack length 23.5 meters.
Perfect line, just a couple of feet heavy. Just the line. Pull under now.
Yeah, Blake giving Jason another chance. He's just overplayed this.
One red.
Yeah, Blake's loose his end for a while. Probably going to be matched down after this bowl.
Yep. He's going to be drawing a second shot here, and that would be the match lie. He's drawing a really good one as well.
Two red.
Just a couple too many opportunities there for Jason to put a close bowl in. If he does come through with this, Jason, he'll certainly know he's been in the game this morning. Blake's played some really good stuff.
Tough on this. He knows if he strikes it, he's probably going to...
Timeout called.
He strikes
Blake
it, might
has
lie
2
the shot.
timeouts
It's not probably
remaining.
going to be lying a very good shot. That said, he's only got an inch to draw the winner. Second shot. Also would keep the game alive. Still doesn't make it easy for him. He would need 4 then, so that's to score this end, I think.
Yeah, I think he knows he's probably got to try and draw the shot. Like you say, Darren, he needs to score, and the weighted bowl is probably not going to give him a good enough shot to win the end. He's just under the line.
Yeah, he's going to pull away.
Two shots, second
to
set
Jason
and the match,
Banks.
Jason
Excellent game of
Banks.
bowls from both players. Delighted to have Imagine Cruising with us as a sponsor. Here's a look at why they're more than just a cruise. Okay folks, so let's have a look at what we have coming up for the rest of today. At 2 p.m. it's the first of the mixed pairs semi-finals with defending champions Stuart Anderson and Kerry-Ann Glenn taking on Mark Dawes and Julia Gallo. That will be followed shortly thereafter around about 3:45 with the second semi-final where Wayne Wilgris and Nicole Rogers will play Nick Brett and Julie Forrest. So please join us again in the afternoon. Thanks for your company this morning. Goodbye from us here at Potters.